YouTube, what's going on? We're just going to touch base on a few things. I want to show you my progress on the LST uh, and what I've done so far to it. We're rebuilding this, we're getting it going, we're almost there. There's a few things more that I want to upgrade on it, and I'm waiting on a few things. We'll go over that in a minute. Um, I ended up not going overnight tonight. We're gonna run out there. It's only about 120 miles to get there, so we loaded up today, and we're gonna be headed out tomorrow, offload and get back. But then Wednesday, I'm leaving again to go to Dallas. I'll be up there for 2 or 3 days, and I'm bringing one of the new University of Texas, one of the UT coaches. From Dallas here to San Antonio. We're the official mover here in San Antonio for UT and UTSA. My company is also the official mover for the Dallas Cowboys, so we do a lot of work for them as well. So we go all over the country. We move a lot of band equipment. And then we have other offices in other states and other cities that are the official movers for that city's team. We do a lot of NFL. We do a lot of college moving. But anyway, I was requested to go up there and bring this guy back. I'm not sure who it is yet, but I'll find out on Wednesday. That's one of the reasons I wanted to touch base with you guys. Probably running videos are not going to be that often right now, especially that I'm going to be leaving to start training for my new job. Man, guys, and that's been moved up about a week or so. So I'm actually going to be leaving in about 2 weeks or so. Not this Saturday, not the next Saturday, but the week after the second Saturday. And I'll be gone for at least 2 weeks up to Dallas, living in an extend-a-stay hotel and doing my training. We have 1 week of in-class training and then 1 week of ride-alongs. So, guys, I'm moving up. This is something that I wanted to do for a while. I just wasn't in the proper frame of mind. I have been for the past probably 2 years, but the availability was not there, and so I've just had to wait, and stay out on the truck. I'm going from a blue collar job, and I'm moving back into the corporate world is what's going on. Going into sales and stuff like that. Still an employee with the company that I work for, all my sons, but I'm just not going to be driving a truck anymore. I'm going to be on the corporate side of it. Which means corporate pay as well. So we'll be well into a six-figure paycheck, which is good for my family, good for the hobby. A lot of good things are going to be going down this summer for sure. Getting some fifth scale stuff. We're going to get into some more Nitro stuff and beyond that as well. I want to do a plane or a helicopter and definitely another Nitro boat. We may even get into a few electric things. But first and foremost, we're going to take care of my family. There's some big ticket things that we have that we want to pay off, like our house and stuff like that. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. The video is about letting you guys know that if you don't see me for a week or so, I'll check in with you guys. Don't think that I've dropped off. I'm just out there doing what I got to do. Know that I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and as soon as things settle down and I get back home, get going into this, we'll start making some more running videos. Now, I'm not saying, like, I'm going to Dallas Wednesday, so I'm going to take the hyper with me. I'm getting some stuff ready. This is the tools that I take with me, plus a couple other things. I'm charging up some of my couple of my glow igniters. These are the glow igniters that I really like. They're 3000 milliamp, they're TLR, and I think that they have outlasted all of them, including the dynamite one. This one's pretty good. It's got it's got the gauge on the back for the glow plug and all that, and but I've just had better luck with the TLR ones. I really like this one, and the milliamp is higher. The 3000 for the TLR, and the Dynamite is a 2600 milliamp. So getting my stuff ready, my GoPro, all that, my controller, extra batteries, after run, my tuning driver, and we'll take the Hyper so we can all around bash. I take the Duratrax box with the Hyper. Let me turn this down a little bit. Watching these bad to the bone exotic cars. We'll take probably, cause I'm only going to be a couple of nights. I'm just going to take 1 quart of Bones fuel. Shout out Brent Bones. Shout out Bones Fuel. Bad to the bone, Bones. Getting my lipo ready for my bump box. This is the lipo that I use right here. It's 550C 500 milliamp reaction battery. They're about $100 on A-Main. Probably the best if you're going to use a lipo battery in your bump box. That's the one you want right there. I wouldn't run anything else other than that one. Now, before I bought that one, I was using 2 of these right here. These are 2S. They're Florians, and these are pretty good too. They're brand new. They're in storage mode right now. But I'm telling you, if you're gonna use a lipo, that's the one, man. It's 50C, 5000 milliamp. It'll crank that thing over forever. So anyway, guys, we'll probably catch a. Let me back up. If I have a chance to do a running video when I'm out of town, I will. Now, when I go up for training to Dallas, I'm gonna take 2 platforms with me. I'm about to order some more fuel. So we'll probably take, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. We'll probably end up taking the 8T and the Hyper, probably. Not done breaking in this P5 right here. As y'all know, we've only done the 2 heat cycle tanks in it, and it's just been sitting for now. Also, guys, I ordered another tank for the 8T. I ordered a tank for the LST. This is a bad mamma jamma right here, man. It's if I don't have my XXL anymore, this is another bad to the bone one that I've built. Everything's upgraded on it. All the plastics are new. This is an associated body, but since I've got it low slung with these are 40 series with Weld Racing beadlocks, 47 series Road Rage. Since I have it slung low, I think that body's pretty cool. It's a good basher body. And as you know, I got the tank that should be here any day for the MBX5. And I looked on Nitro House. They do have quite a bit of parts for this. But I'm still not going to bash it as hard as I do, say, the Hyper 7. The Hyper 7 I'm just comfortable with. I'm not afraid to do anything with that, I've jumped that thing 20, 30 feet in the air. No problem. Alright, so here's the LST. Yes, it has a Dynamite .28 in it, but it's basically brand new. It's just been broke in and ran that one time out at the construction site. And it'll be going back in the Hyper 7, which is still my grandson T-Baby's Hyper 7. It's just been so busy, and him with school and everything that's going on, my son's work, it's been hard for us to get together. But we are going to go out to the soccer field, and I am going to teach him how to run this. And I'll probably buy another one. But and as far as the TLR, the new 8T, the new Truggy, it is coming. I know for a fact. I saw the video of them testing it. Shout out Corey TTR. After I gave you all the video about seeing them testing it, he also told me that one of his guys out there at the track had wind of it. So it is coming, guys, and I will buy one. I will buy the new TLR Truggy. You better believe it. As soon as it hits the shelf, it's coming home with me. But as far as this, last night I took the transmission apart. I checked all my diffs. All my diffs are good, man. There's no problem with them. Everything is locked in. I got to adjust my mesh a little bit on my bell. But I took the transmission apart, and I'm glad I did, because I was holding it down and trying to move it, because last time I ran it there was clicking noise like it was the differential, but it wasn't the differential. It was actually here in the transmission. And this transmission, it has the forward only, so you've got one titanium nitrate gear and one regular gear, and then you have a another gear. It's an output gear, a smaller one. It's like, I don't know if I have it out or not. Where'd it go? I don't see it. Maybe I might have thrown it away. But anyway, there's an output gear, and then you have two flange bearings. And I had the flange bearing on this side, I had it facing the wrong way. So the output shaft was moving, and it was causing it to slip, and it tore up that output shaft. But lucky for me, I had an extra one. Oh, here it is right here. So you have the sun gear right here. That one. Yeah, you've got this ring gear right here. And then this is your output gear that hits here. And that it was moving around on me like that, and it was causing it to strip. So this output gear is history. Pretty sure it's history. It's pretty tore up. But lucky enough, I had a new one, the one that I bought from that guy in Australia. It cost me $40 for a $9 part. So I went ahead and put that in here, and I don't think you can get that gear anywhere else. I don't think I'll ever be able to get it again. But it's all in the proper way. It's good to go. And we will run this thing. I'm not going to run the hell out of it, but we will run it every now and then. I've got the Dynamite .28 in here right now, and the Dynamite 053. But we will be getting, I think we're going to get a Truggy .28. They have either a pull start or a rotor start. The pull start, I think, is 209 for the Truggy .28, and the roto start is like 239, I think. So we will be replacing this with a Novorossi engine. I know some people are like, well, you can't bump start it and all that. It's a waste. But it's really not, man. Sometimes you have to have a necessary evil like a pull start or a roto start, as my brother David RC told me this morning. But we still, you know, a badass platform like the LST here still deserves a Novorossi. So we will be putting one in here maybe in the next couple of weeks here. And I'm also looking at some other engines that I'm going to be purchasing once I get this training thing out of the way. I'm a little leery to spend money right now because for the first few weeks my income level is going to drop, but after that, sky's the limit, guys. So let me get through my training period, and then after that we're going to pick up a fifth scale. Mr. Bodegel, let me get through this and we'll pick up a fifth scale, and hopefully I can be a part of you guys' club, the fifth scale club. So I'm looking forward to that, and it will happen. It just can't happen right now. Give me a few weeks, and I'll definitely be in the market. A lot of people are telling me different things, making different suggestions. Rovins, King Motors. I think one was the X2 King motor. Another one was looking at the Rovin, the RTR. But we'll see. We'll see which way I go. I may get a couple of them. But for now, let's see if I can get this thing out of here. For now, come back. For now, we're just going to take it easy, and we're going to play with what we got. I've got 3 tanks coming. I've got the brand new LST tank, just like this one. You will not be able to find them. Me and David bought 2 of the 4 that were on there, and I'm guessing somebody else bought the other 2. But you will not find these tanks anywhere online, eBay. It's very rare that they pop up. So I'm glad that I got one. When it gets here, we'll go and put it in, and we'll just hold on to this one as a spare. But the main thing, guys, is I just wanted to let you guys know If you don't see me for a couple of weeks, and you will see me, I'm not going to just fall off the face of the earth, and we'll do some running, because I'm going to take two trucks, to a truck and a buggy when I go to training, and I'm going to take plenty of fuel. Take one of my chargers. I've got two chargers. Take one, and then we'll be able to rip. And I'm going to take this one with me on Wednesday for my couple of nights I'm going to be in Dallas. So, I'll get some stuff done. It's just not going to be as often. And if something pops up, then I'm not able to do it. You guys know what's going on, man. We're just trying to better our lives over here and do what's got to be done. It's definitely pushing me out of my comfort zone, but I have been, I was in the corporate world for 12 years, man, and then got back on the truck. Sometimes being back on the truck is easy, it's comfortable and it's easy. But if you want to make the money, you got to step out of your comfort zone for sure. So, it's all good. All right, guys. Saw Nitro Bird the other day, man. Shout out Nitro Bird. Hadn't talked to you in a long time. David RC for sure. Nitro Nerd. Shout out to the nerd. Shout out to Mr. Bodegel. Hopefully, while I'm gone, a lot of the drama will calm down. I don't understand why people act the way they act and say the things they do. You all know what I'm talking about, and I just don't get it, man. There's guys out there that have paved the path for us in this hobby, man, and to think that you can go over and above and talk crap the way that you talk crap. That person, and I'll just say it, what John said, to the termite was deserved, man. He deserved it. He was talking crap, things he didn't know about, and he just, I don't get it, man. But I'm not going to get into all that because I'm trying to be drama free. Woogie's turned over a new leaf in his life, man. We're going forward in the corporate world. We're going forward with the Woogie Nitro channel. There's going to be a lot of good things to come, and the drama is not going to be part of it. So, if people make shitty comments on my channel, I'm just going to ignore them and keep moving forward. Oh, shout out Jeff, man. Great service. I didn't get to watch it until this morning, but I loved it, man. Great service. It really hit home to a lot of the things that are going on right now out here in our community. And I appreciate you, and I look forward to that service next Sunday. So keep it up, East Side, man. Keep it up, brother. Shout out Gary, Foundry RC, and Island Duke. Island Duke, always commenting, man. One of my fast and steadies right there. I appreciate you, brother. And I try to get out and watch other people's videos as well. Shout out Sherman. I didn't get to watch your whole video, but I'm going to go back on it and check it out. Shout out to my brother Raja and all the guys over at RCHQ. So you guys look forward to that Truggy. It's coming out pretty soon. We're going to order the aluminum bearing guides here. I'm not going to put these back in. That's why this is just sitting here. But I do have another package of the shims right here for the diffs. So as soon as those get, we'll put that one back together. So we have the spare. We have one for racing, one for bashing. I did switch out the pipe on the Novorossi from the other day. I think I was running the 069. I think. Was I running the 069 on that one, or was I running it on the LRP? Let me get on the LRP. Oh yeah, the 069 we were running on the LRP and the 8T. So maybe this was what I was running. Oh no, you know what it was? I was running this one. I was running the 9901 on the P5 blue-headed limited edition. So now we're going to be running the 4131 and the works pipe. So as soon as we get that tank in, we'll get that bad boy back together. So I think that's going to be it, guys. I just wanted to touch base with y'all. If y'all don't see me around, don't freak out. I will be back. I will be checking in with you guys, and we will probably, if I have time, run this Wednesday night or Thursday night. And the work is steady, man. I've already worked 8 days straight, and it doesn't look like I'm going to have a day off again until hopefully Sunday. I'll have a day off. I got a lot of stuff I got to get done. I have no clothes for a corporate job. I got to go shopping, do all that stuff. You know, and I've been on the truck, man. I've been a driver and a mover, shorts or sweats and never shaving and all that. But that's all going to change. So I got a lot of things that I got to take care of over the next 2 weeks. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it. Don't ever think that I forgot about Nitro or my community out there. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. So that's it, man. Until then, guys, remember, treat people the way you want to be treated, and hopefully we'll check y'all out in a bashing video out front of the hotel or something like that on Wednesday. So we'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.